Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. So today I'll be showing us how I made this delicious Nigerian chin chin. So if you want to see how I made it, keep watching. These are the measurements of ingredients I use in making the chin chin. So the first thing I did is to go ahead and crack the egg. So after cracking the egg, I added 1 cup of milk, half cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon of butterscotch flavor, and then I went ahead and mix it. Make sure you mix them properly. So after mixing it, everything is combined. Just go ahead and set it aside. So the next thing I did was to go ahead and sieve the flour. I have about 4 cups of flour here. It's very important you sieve your flour so that in case of there is any lumps, you can do away with it. It won't be in your dough. So my sieve is a little bit small, so I did that in batches. So make sure you sieve your flour properly. So after sieving it, I went ahead to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and then I went ahead and mix. Make sure you mix them very well. So after mixing, I went ahead and add 1/8 cup of butter. So after adding the butter, I went ahead to start mixing it. Make sure you mix it properly till everything is well combined. So after mixing it, I just created a hole in the flour and then added the liquid ingredients. So after adding the liquid ingredients, I started kneading it. Just mix and start kneading. So that's just it. Take your time to knead it properly till it does not stick to your hands. If it's sticking to your hands, just keep adding a little bit of flour till it stops sticking to your hands. As you can see, my hand is neat, it's not sticking to my hands. So that's just it. Just take your time to knead it. You can see the way I'm doing it, and you can see how neat my hand is. The dough is not sticking to my hands. So that's to show that the dough is okay. So the next thing is to get to your board, sprinkle some flour on it. Then depending on the size of the dough, if it's too big, you go ahead and cut it into smaller size to start flattening it using your rolling pin. You can see the dough is somehow big, so I had to reduce the size. After reducing the size, I went ahead to use my rolling pin to, flatten it. Make sure that it's not too, it's not very flat. If the dough is sticky to your rolling pin, just add a little bit of flour on the rolling pin. So that's just it. So after flattening it, go ahead and cut your chin chin into any size you want. There are different sizes for chin chin. There is a box size, there is a long size. I'm used to using scissors. I like the shape it gives me. So you can see the way I'm cutting mine. You can see the way it is. So just cut to any size you want to. So that's just it. You can see the way mine is. You can see the way it is. So the next is to go ahead and start frying. Just pour your oil in your frying pan. Allow it to get hot. Not too hot. Not too hot. Somewhere in between average. So that's just that. So the next thing is to go ahead and pour the dough inside. That's the dough you already cut. Just, stir it. With time, you keep stirring the chin chin so that one part doesn't get burnt and the other part uncooked. Just keep stirring so that every part will be well fried. So when it's light golden brown, you start bringing it out. Don't wait till it's very brown in the frying pan before you start bringing it out. If you wait, after it cools down, the color will be very, very dark. So take note. So after that, you just set it aside, allow it to cool down, and store in an airtight container. So that's that. Your delicious Nigerian chin chin is ready.